It is one of the biggest movies in theaters right now, and Oppenheimer is generating a lot of interest in the Manhattan Project and St. Louis's involvement in the first nuclear bomb. Fox 2's Mallory Thomas shows how the region helped make history.
It's a time of reflection, just one day after the 78th anniversary of the second nuclear bomb dropping in Japan. A scientific wonder that wouldn't have been possible without the St. Louis region.
So that kind of finely tuned nuclear work isn't possible unless you have a chemically pure sample to begin with. And that's what Mallinckrodt provided.
Dr. Gwendolyn Verhoff teaches history in St. Louis. She wrote her dissertation on the history of refining uranium in Mallinckrodt's work.
Mallinckrodt committed his Mallinckrodt Chemical Works to developing a process to bring that product start to finish through and put it in government hands in a scaled up way that would actually have it be arriving in amounts suitable for a mass production wartime effort.
By July 1942, Mallinckrodt workers were producing 1 ton of purified uranium each day, an effort that required thousands of people working around the clock 7 days a week.
Shift after shift, long hours, extra work. They did everything that was asked of them and more. And they made something that hadn't existed before. And out of that contribution and the contribution of this region and the communities where this work was hosted came very concrete scientific breakthroughs.
She says other cities were contributing to the Manhattan Project too.
A lot of the isotopic work during the war happened at Oak Ridge in Tennessee. A lot of the reactor work happened at Hanford in the state of Washington. And then finally, as those locations churned out their products respectively, right? Those products could be sent to Los Alamos, to the weapons designers, and they made a working weapon that would not have been achievable without vast delays were it not for the contribution of St. Louisans to the work.
She says the people are the lasting legacy for our community.
Our very heroic workers here and their contributions, the contributions of our neighbors who did all of this work and made all of this possible. Through the course of the war, they kept that production going, and then after the war, that expanded through the 1950s. And then by 1957, Mallinckrodt opened the most advanced uranium processing facility ever built at Weldon Spring.
Even though many in the community are still dealing with the aftermath of the exposure, Senator Hawley says he is committed to honoring the lives impacted and to make sure they are compensated.
I think that we should remember them and keep them close in mind because they did give so much to the community.
In St. Louis, Mallory Thomas, Fox 2 News.